Hello, I'm Willie Batson, President of Family Builders Ministries and author of the book, Tools for a Great Marriage. Do you want a great marriage? I'm sure you do. Most couples do. Yet few people have great marriages, and in large part, that's because they find it so easy to settle for the mundane in marriage, to settle for the ordinary. And I don't believe that was God's plan, that we would have marriages that would be boring and ordinary. In Tools for a Great Marriage, I show you how several indispensable tools can help you fun, lasting, loving, satisfying great marriage. For instance, you will learn how to turn your bad talk into love talk. If you don't control the bad talk, it can erase all the good effects of just about everything that you have going for you in your marriage. Some of those negative communication habits that we get into, like we blame each other, we have those painful put-downs, there are those negative interpretations or maybe the sarcastic humor that's hostile that we get into with each other. These are obvious indicators that your communication is not going very well. I will introduce you to 4 positive communication tools that can help any couple turn their bad talk into love talk. Also in this book, you will learn how to make your personality differences work for you. Do you love your spouse dearly yet find that some of those things about your spouse just drive you crazy? I mean, the way they act or maybe the way they think. If you don't deal with that in a positive way, it can really destroy the closeness that you desire in your marriage relationship. You know, those little quirks that at first just didn't bother you so much, but now they have become really big issues. In this book, I'm going to help you celebrate those differences and learn how you can build a great marriage even if you are different from each other, which you most likely are. You also will learn how to defeat the enemy of every marriage, and that is selfishness. No marriage can accommodate selfish people who think only about themselves. Selfishness drives people apart, and it leaves no room for compromise or teamwork, which is very important in building a great marriage. A strong, satisfying marriage needs to have 2 people who are committed to the active, initiative role of a mature adult, not the passive, receptive role of a spoiled child. And so I believe that mutual servanthood is a power tool in great marriages, because God intended that your union would be a partnership, that you would work together with each other and each be equally responsible for the well-being of your marriage. One other thing I'll help you learn in Tools for a Great Marriage is how to turn stormy times into opportunities to love each other more. There are times when marriage is great, and there are times when for better or for worse is worse than you ever imagined. For those of us who need to build our marriages in the midst of stormy weather, we need to find anchors that will help us from being torn apart, that will keep us from crashing upon the rocks. And in Tools for a Great Marriage, I share with you 4 anchors that help a married couple ride out the storms in their lives. Your marriage may be a good marriage, but I would suggest that it could even be better. It could be great. It could be improved. Every marriage, including my own, can be improved. If you're serious about building a great marriage, I think that this book, Tools for a Great Marriage, might be just the thing you're looking for.